What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my next episode of Heyday. I really apologize for last episode. It was a bit not as high quality as I would like, and that is because I am just getting into making episodes and I forgot information I should have told you, and I even gave you a wrong calculation. So I thought I'd re-go over parts of the first one. So actually, the coins per hour for doing a cornfield is actually 86.4 coins per hour, not what I said last time, which means that in a year you would make 756,864 coins per field per corn, producing like one corn per 5 minutes. Now, in the future episodes, I will make it really clear what the calculations are, as I made them really not clear for the previous one. So sorry about that, because I'm just getting started and into it and trying to work out when's the best time to tell all the information. There's so much information that I just can't quite remember and recall it all at once. So anyway, we will now be moving on to looking at, oh no, not that, the truck. So the truck has orders, and those orders are generally not well if you are trying to make coins. So basically, the order board shows what orders are wanted by different people that it never shows who the people are. They're generally different groups, like in this case, the kindergarten. Now, orders are on this sort of yellowish, creamish paper thing. Now, there are green ones in the future which do other requests and are far more profitable, which I will tell you about. Anyway, these orders aren't generally the best of value. Now, these orders require crops and products, and they don't require lures. They don't even ask for lures, nets, traps, oars, and feed mill products. Now, I am going to delete this order straight off because there's a way to work it out how much it's valued. So 2 eggs would sell for $18 an egg, and so 18 plus 18, because it's requesting 2 eggs, is actually 36 coins, and this is only offering me 16 coins, so that is not a good deal, so I will scrap that, and in 2 minutes it will return with a new order. So I'll just continue doing this while I'm waiting. Anyway, so the requests of what they oh, we have a visitor. Okay, so this visitor is Joan, and what is Joan going to ask for? Wait, we'll do Joan later, because we're working on the orders at the moment. So orders are random, and so they can request lots of different products, and they can even request identical orders sometimes. And so, yeah, there's lots of different things. Some of them will have 3 or 4, lots of different amounts of things, offering different amounts of XP and different amounts of coins. So basically, there are 10 different order places that you order from. The last one was the kindergarten. There are other ones like fishery and a church and different things, but that doesn't really matter. Now, orders must be completed at once, so you can't put part of the order in. So you can't, for example, that last one requested 2 eggs. You can't give them 1 egg and then just wait a bit and then later give them a second egg. It doesn't work like that. You have to give it immediately at the same time, and so therefore they can then just take the order and you can deliver it. Now, in comparison to the roadside shop, the truck has less high-paid orders, and so generally you don't use the order board to do the orders, because it's generally not the best value for what you're getting. So anyway, the scarecrow's giving up on getting us to produce the bread because there's a visitor. Now, the green coloured orders, which you'll see in a second, because there was the cream one and the green one, is it's a jewelry type of order, so it is valuable, but you don't unlock it till later on in the game, and so they'll be more valuable, and I'll go into more detail about them. Now, if you complete an order, it is immediately replaced with another order, so there's no time penalty, because normally if you delete an order, it normally waits 30 seconds, up to 30 minutes, but if you do the order, it will immediately replace it, so there'll be no time penalty or no penalty whatsoever. Now, regular orders almost always result in coin loss compared to selling them in the roadside shop. For example, 1 egg costs 18 coins plus, assuming that the wheat is sold for 4 coins, like 1 coin each, that would then be 22 coins, and it's still only offering 16, so no, that is another bad deal, and hopefully they'll eventually get the idea and offer some good deals instead, but they don't seem to. But there is a time in which the order board is useful, and that is in truck events. Now, truck events either have double coins or double XP, and that makes most orders worthwhile. Now, truck events are very useful, and in many cases the truck orders, even the regular cream colored orders, are worth more in the worth more in the actual events than you would get by selling the stuff at a roadside shop. So remember that saving the best orders is so what you want to do basically is you want to save the high coin value orders, so when the truck order event comes around, then you will be able to immediately get double those coin orders, which is already a lot, and so then it will be really worthwhile doing the orders. So that's the main hint, is to always save onto and keep deleting the ones that are sort of like 50-50 XP in that, and wait till they have keeps replacing after up to 30 minutes or whatnot, and then that's when you want to save those kinds of orders. Now, truck orders help with the achievements. There's 2 achievements. There's one called Beep Beep, and there's one called Turbo Trucker. Now, the Turbo Trucker can only be completed if you sort of do a ton of them all at once. So generally that's not one of the ones you try and aim for. Now, another thing is that, yeah, at level 32, you have up to 9 orders on this board. So currently we just keep getting 1, but at level 32, you will have all of them filled up. And so, yeah, and how you calculate whether the order is worth it is you see how much the ingredients that it requires cost, as we can see in a second. So right here, it requires 2 corn and 3 wheat. And so, as we know, immediately 2 corn equal sell for 7.2 coins each, times 2, that's 14.4 coins, so therefore it's not worth it. And as you can see, there's a request from the school this time. That's 1 order, and you can have 9 orders showing on this board at once, and that is when it's really good. Now, the ratio of how you compare it is it's quite small values at the moment, with 10 coins and 7. As you go I'll show you in another episode actually, because there's so low. I'll show you when we have more orders. So yeah, basically that is it for this episode. So the main thing to remember with the truck is don't do orders to the truck in non-coin events. And what you want to do is you want to save up good orders for when the truck event occurs, so then you can instantly get tons of coins. And yeah, that is basically it. Make sure to keep getting those orders ready, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. This has been SuperSight. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.